just about to go ahead and start with another affinity mission, but before we do that, I want to go ahead and show you, really quick, something new. We recruited a group of aliens called the Orpheans. They were part of the Ganglion, and then they decided to just tag along with us. The type of gear that they develop primarily specializes in evasion, because they're not so great at fighting, according to them. This is the scale that I'm using currently, decked out with a few different things, as well as a needle gun and a shield. None of that's probably going to matter, though. We're going to go ahead and do an affinity mission with Lao. But if I can, I would like to showcase some more gameplay with the scales. And just bust through everything. But that's fine. Should be here. Yes, this is the one, the matchmaker.
Hey, look who's here. Thanks again for the help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good. Looks
Wow.
like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really?
Oh, he's going crazy.
Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy. Lao is good and generous friend.
You tubby little... I said order something, not everything.
It's okay, Lao. Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
So, Shingo, you gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh.
It's not.
Ooh, I know.
Girl.
Has a crush on someone.
On Elma.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
Watch it be Tatiana.
I know, right? He's a total open book.
I get that a lot.
If you're done making the poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably the guy you want to ask. He knows you a lot better than we do, since...
Oh, I was gonna say.
Plus, he was married, so he can...
Yeah, way to bring that up.
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
Right. Of course, sir.
What an abrupt change in music.
I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's family.
Her eyes are going so nuts.
Yeah, I don't really feel like smiling at the moment.
I wouldn't either if that's what I was doing.
Lin, you heard him wish Shingo luck.
Yes, yes. Angry Lao not talk like that.
What the heck are you doing, Tatiana?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I really do need some advice on this. I'm at the end of my rope.
Sure. Whatever we can do to help.
Also, he makes her smile. So we're still yucking about in the commercial district. Wonder who it is. That's... Oh, the other way is where someone is... What is Kirsty doing there? She hangs out in all the weird places. Excuse me. Alright, so just a bunch of stuff over in Oblivia. We can do that. Okay, we can do that right now. Hopefully she stays there, but... And maybe we'll already have this all done? Oh, no. All but one. No problem. I'll joke. No, that's fine. Perfect.
How's it going?
And deliver all that. Well, that was easy enough. She's speaking to no one.
So that's her, huh? And you say her name's Dorothy? She's beautiful.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
I mean, she's not Tatiana, but...
Taking credit for there, but okay.
Tatsu will go and ask Pretty Lady for her favorite food.
You stay put, you.
Man, she's too beautiful. She'll never go for a schlub like me.
That's right.
If only I could make her happy somehow. What? Just out of the blue? Shouldn't I start with dinner or something?
Dinner dates are nice and all, but any schmo can ask.
They're using all my vocabulary here.
Gift? Now that'll leave an impression.
You sure it's not weird?
It depends on the gift.
Unusual, maybe, but that's not necessarily bad.
There's a number of gifts you shouldn't give her.
Indication she's obviously into fashion. Why not give her a little accessory when you ask her out? A bracelet or something.
An edible thong.
That's perfect. I bet she'll love it.
Please don't do that.
I'll give it a try. But where am I supposed to find nice jewelry here on
And does Dorothy even know Shingo?
I have an idea. Cowardly friend should get Pretty Lady a shiny rock. That how Tatsu Dadapon win the heart of Mamapon.
Hey, not bad. You're kinda smart for a Nopon.
Meh, says friend who need whole team to ask out girl. What does friend think of this?
That's actually a pretty decent... What?
That's lovely.
That's ugly.
Matchmaking stone. Super valuable. Worth more than almost any food.
Sounds like a winner to me. Let's go track one down.
I hope I already have one.
Set it in a bracelet once we've found it.
There's a jewelry shop in the commercial district. We can try bringing it there.
Yep, looks like we already have it, whatever it was. So we'll hop over here, hop over there, and we'll give this to Amari.
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be, considering what we had to go through to get it.
Which I don't even know what it is, since we've already got it.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
Why not?
He's gonna keep it.
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
Oh, what a schmuck. Why don't we just use a Scales laser?
After we went to all that trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a Menon craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lau, about before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lynn. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun from here?
Heck yeah.
But we haven't done anything. I mean, sure, Lau, tag along. You've been doing jack squat. And we could fast travel, but I'm gonna use the skill. Because I like driving it. Let's see if we can hop through here. Yes. Don't mind us. Oh no, get back in there. So you can use elevators with skills, but... excuse me. Cannot talk to people. As you can see. But you can step on them. Also found out when we, last part, bought a bunch of frames. If your party members aren't at the required level, they're not going to be able to pilot those skills. So I got a bunch of skills that are basically being idle because no one's at level 30 yet. That's fine. That's totally fine. And while I can take my skill up to the ship... Can't really go inside, so you might as well just exit it. But hey, it shows up on the ship. And now we'll talk to Jeshiro. Excuse me.
Fascinating, right?
No. He was right there. My bad. Not as great as it is during the day, but it's fair, I suppose. Not as cool as the day sound, day music. Let's see what Jeshiro can do, and hopefully he's not as obnoxious.
So how's it look?
It's tricky, you know? Very, very tricky.
Never mind.
It's impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pizzas. If that works, my family loves those things. Wait, that's it? Seriously?
Super cheap. Ugh. Let's order those pizzas.
Just between us?
That's cheap. Although, I don't know what the conversion rate is from credits to what dollars would have been. And back on the ship we go. Jeez Louise, I can not get over this cough. I believe those are the Orphean. Well, we'll get to them later.
Fascinating, right? Cool.
Gosh. 10 pizzas.
I got your hot pizza deposit, you know? My whole family shrieked with happiness.
You're not shrieking right now? Ooh.
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza. Yay, hopefully. The bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this.
Dorothy's gonna love this gift from random stranger.
So much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
Dude's got balls.
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
Should we go creep? I mean, spoilers.
Cool.
I did ask someone to be my Valentine,
Fascinating, right?
but I didn't give her a fancy bracelet. These Orphean actually have a pretty cool sound to them. I'll just be quiet so you can kind of get a glimpse. Get a taste. Here's what they sound like. So these guys need help, but there's not a whole lot of them. And for some reason, they don't want to reproduce. There's probably someone missing. They have a quite unique way of speaking. Though they remind me a lot of the Luminoth from Metroid Prime Echoes. Mainly because of their little feeler things. Although not all of them are like that. Oh, and it looks like some of them don't have little covers over their eyes as well. Although I'm not exactly sure who's more technologically advanced. The Orphean or the Manon. But I want to say these guys are. Simply because they can't fight for beans. And I don't think we have seen any of the Definians yet. We could check that out right after the, right after we're done with this affinity mission. Alright, let's finish up this matchmaker quest. This affinity mission of no combat whatsoever, since I've already gathered everything. We'll just be as discreet as possible and watch from our scale.
Looks like that went well.
Everything go according to Tatsu's
Wow.
plan.
Like they say, even a broken clock.
Never really saw the point in Mim relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes him happy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
He's got a point, actually. Sniper Rifle Art Afterburner. Cool. I could probably clear this jump. Nailed it. And there's also another heart-to-heart here at night with Elma. But probably we'll have to do it when she's not in the party. Great. Oh, nailed it. What affinity mission is this? Let's see. BFFs, prone, sweep, prone, 25%. Not done with chapter 7 yet, so can't quite get to that just yet. Looks like not all elevators you can go up. That's good to know.
Yeah.